He's fine, right? He's going to do some impressions now. First of all, if any of you know an impression of an impressionist, as in an artist, Vincent van Gogh. No. Sorry. They hailed. He's hailed. Sorry about the southern accent, by the way, but I used to listen to preachy, Bible-y things, you know, like when I was growing up and that, Jimmy Swaggart was one of my favourites. He used to say, I don't care if you're a Baptist, I don't care if you're an Episcopalian priest, if you ain't got Jesus, you're going to hell. And it's funny because I am now an Episcopalian priest, but and I'm going to hell. But I'm not really. But Rocky probably is, because he's very rude. He does an impression of Madonna. Sorry. What about Brian Blessed? Or Father Christmas? Oh, Arthur Scargill? Brooke Shields? Tom Selleck? He does loads. Bruce Lee? In fact, you should never take an animal like this out to places like this where they sell food. I was in the, what they call the posh... You're not recording this now, Tommy? No, it's okay.
No, I haven't turned it on yet. No.
They call it the posh place to eat in Leicester, which is, yeah. Anyway, I took him once to the Tower, right? And years ago, when the other chap was there, Mr. Creswell, I think, very nice man. And anyway, I was at the dinner table. I thought it'd be fun to take Rocky out. So I was eating my food, and then I was feeding Rocky as well. And he came over, and I was sat down, and he looked down at us like that. We looked up, and he said, "You are not supposed to bring live animals into this establishment." So we said, broken, sorry. I really have broken now. Now I need that. I can sew that back on later. Anyway, he didn't bother me again. He doesn't look. He looks like a mole now. Okay. Now he's going to do with Amelia. He's going to do something amazing. All right. He's going to, with his, I was going to say with his psychic tail, but it's kind of broken now. So what we'll do, we'll just see if we can pick it up this way. I want you to send the image of what you bought in, what was the shop? Was it Tesco's or, was it Tesco's? I'm a mind reader. Okay, so Tesco's, and you bought a product, so obviously it'll have a brand, even if it's Tesco's, it's a brand, otherwise it could be like, you know, Cadbury's or, you know, blah blah blah, Heinz. So send the whole deal over to Rocky. So like, for example, if it was a Heinz tin of baked beans, send over in your mind Heinz baked beans. It wasn't there, was it? No. Okay, so Rocky's now going to pick it up and send it to me, and then I'm going to write it down. Okay, I think he has it. I think he has it, so just give me a moment. I'll write down what he said. If he gets this right, this is amazing, because it's about like 1 in 50,000 products in most superstores. Okay, Amelia, loud and clear, what was the product you were merely thinking of? A Galaxy chocolate bar. Incredible. You got it right. This is the barcode for a Galaxy chocolate bar. They're very easy to make, by the way, especially for country people like you. If you go out on the roads, yeah, you find what they call in America roadkill, and you have to deal with that first. And then you get a bed spring, and then all, Yeah. And then all you have to do is kind of, it's a bit rude really, but you have to like, yeah? Do you want to go? You want to go? Okay, right. I'm joking, it's disgusting. Right, let's try something. Let's try something a bit more amazing, because we had 1 in 4, which was the 4 numbers, which not many of you got, but kind of more than should, so it was kind of okay. Then we had 1 in 50,000, which was Amelia, but it was a joke. But now I'm going to do something which will be like unlimited. So, where is Camilla? Camilla's there. Okay, you can stay there for a moment, but what I want you to do is tell everybody if I'm lying. So I'll explain what we did. There's 2 things with Camilla, because Camilla, I hadn't met Camilla till tonight, but she got in touch with me originally. And I said to her I was going to post her something, but in the end, because I didn't really know where to post it, so I brought it to you. And later on we'll do that. But before I did anything, I gave you a sealed envelope. Is that correct? And before I asked you anything at all. Yeah? Okay. Then I gave you a piece of paper. I asked you to I asked you to name a shape, and you said a circle. I said like something like a square, or you said a circle. And I said to you, I also said to you at that stage, I want you to think of what your favourite animal might be. Yeah, so you're remembering that. And then I said, I want you to draw anything at all that is not related to that animal. And that literally means anything. So if your animal was a mouse, it could be a banana, or it wouldn't be a piece of cheese, because that wouldn't be related. But basically it gives you a total free scope. So you've drawn something that I couldn't possibly know. You didn't give me the paper back, is that correct? And it's drawn inside a circle. Now the piece of paper, I'd like you to kind of hold in your hand now, but not the envelope. The envelope will be for later, okay? The envelope is what I gave to her before I did anything at all today, okay? So keep focusing on the image inside the circle. And what I'm going to try and do, okay, so obviously it's not related to the animal. I don't yet know what the animal is, but I'm just going to say it's not related to an animal. So it's something that is non-living. So it's not a plant, and it's not an animal. So it's something inanimate. Is that correct so far? So I'm going to draw the circle. Usually, when I say to people, can you draw a triangle, a circle, or a square, or something like that, they then have the idea of shapes into their mind. And I said to you, square, circle, triangle, and you said circle. So they kind of subconsciously draw shapes, usually one or both of the shapes that I mentioned to them. So I'm going to draw a few shapes now, which are squares and triangles, and I just want to see if this works. Okay, Camilla, can you tell everybody, first of all, I'm not going to change this, what you drew? You drew a house, and what was your house like? Have a look at it now. Yeah? A square, a triangle, a rectangle, how many, so a door, how many windows? 4. Was it anything like that? Thank you. Okay, right. Now, this is a question to all of you. How many of you have a mobile phone on you? Yeah? Now, a lot of you will have like these Galaxies, Blackberries, iPhones, all that sort of stuff. In the olden days, mobile phones used to be like that. All those many, many years ago, kind of like about 3 years ago. Has any of you, because I still use this one, they've got like just 12 numbers at the bottom, and each number having letters. Have any of you got one of those on you? Yeah. So a couple of you, bring them out, just hold them out so you can see them. I want you to help me, because anyone who has that kind of mobile phone that you used to send text messages with the 12 numbers, I want you, if you were sending a text message using those 10 numbers from 1 to 0, what number would you press to get H?
4. Can I get my glasses out?
What would you get for H? 4. Okay, what about O? Yeah. 6. What about you? 8. S and E. 3. Does that ring a bell?